you'll start to build this up. The other thing, as you start to get instances of code that you need to run, the other thing that you'll run into is certain stuff only runs in certain versions. So, like one example of this is Needle. We'll talk about Needle. Like Needle came out, it's fine. I wanted to test it and use it a little bit. I downloaded Kali, tried to install Needle, all the dependencies were blown up. Like none of it worked. I was like, well, that's weird. So I went and looked and I was like, oh, I know what I need. I need the Kali Linux instance at the time when Needle was released in order to be able to install the correct dependencies in order to get Needle running, right? And this happens all the time. So you have like sort of this list of all these different things, of different versions of stuff that you need in order to be able to do it. And so like this, as an example, like this one is a virtual machine instance that I have where I have a whole bunch of different jailbreak tools on this one virtual machine instance. Okay, and I'll talk about jailbreaking later, but this is what you tend to end up with is like forked versions of instances in order to do the different stuff that you need to do. And so I can, what does that say? Remind me later. Remind me later, I said. Okay, so this, I have different versions of different stuff inside of here in order to do various things. And this is just basically an assessment tool that I have.